This is Weekly Observations. I'm John DiAugustino with editor Greg Bacon, and today we take a look at some of the top stories the Observer has covered in the past week. And Greg, without question, one of the hot topics around Dunkirk, Fredoina is the Fredoina elections, and two newcomers are coming to the village board.
We know that Adam Brown and Tommy Brown are now village trustees. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Both men say they're going to stand up for the people, represent the people. The sad thing about this whole situation is not that who was elected, but it's rather the fact that it looks like only about 10% of Fredoina residents voted.
And the people have spoken. You had two candidates that ran, Mike Vinciguerra and Michelle Twitchell, on the proposals that, they believe that it's now time to consolidate. Voters, however, have said, we want our services, even if it means higher taxes.
It'll be interesting to see what Michael Sullivan, how he interacts with them. He's always been an advocate of less government, so it'll be interesting to see how his budget is affected.
The other news from the county this week is unemployment rates are hitting high numbers. It's at 8.4%.
8.4% is very high, but one of the interesting things is that if you look at Cattaraugus County, they're at 9%. Erie County, New York, 9%. Allegheny County, 9.9%. Chautauqua County's unemployment rate is skyrocketing fast, but we look at our neighboring counties, we're actually faring pretty well at this point.
And Governor David Paterson made a trip to western New York last week. He was in Buffalo and Niagara Falls, and he was grilled by some residents on the state not doing enough to cut spending.
He said that he's willing to take a pay cut.
And he's also put that pay cut down to some executive chamber members as well.
Yes, the executive chambers are holding the salary lines. I know a lot of people feel they're overpaid anyways, and they'd rather see take a 50% pay cut or something like that, but every little bit helps at this point.
For links to these stories, click on Full Story. Also, if you have a comment or have an issue that you want us to take on, email us at editorial@observertoday.com.